Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I am going to make a new video, so please whatever. Okay, thank you.
Are you sure about this? Positive. It's killing me.
What have you done?
One of them battersy bastards booted me.
No, you're right.
What are you doing? Oh, be careful with her. Don't shit you!
What?
Cheers, Luke. You frightened me. What are you doing?
What's it look like?
What have you done to your hand?
Cut it. Why him? To hurt me even more?
No.
Why then?
We didn't do anything.
He's got loads of wires and tubes and things. And he's got these 17 stitches on inside. And he's got 10 big staples up middle of him. I know, because I counted them. And I don't know whether they've stuck this balloon thing in. Or they might have just given his arteries a good blast out. I like you.
You what?
I said I might do.
Might do what?
I might go back and see my dad. What was that?
Bet you've knacked it up.
Must have a leak.
Hey, what do you think about us getting through to FA Cup final then?
Fan bloody tastic, that's what.
Only trouble is we're playing Kilburn and they're top at league, so we stand no chance. Still, it was good to get this far, wasn't it? Hey, you don't think it's Brock, do you?
I think it's... Well, it's not happy, is it?
I got my dad's pyjamas.
What about my mum's clothes?
You can get them. I don't know what she wants.
Well, neither do I.
You're not going hospital and all, are you?
Yeah, I want to be there when he comes round.
Hey, and you better come with us and I'll get that leg looked at in casualty.
Nah, it'll be all right. It'll just be a sprain. Ow! Shit in hell, it's got worse. I'm sorry.
Sorry's not good enough, Geraldine. Sorry doesn't stop this empty feeling in me gut. Sorry doesn't put things right.
I don't know what else to say.
I bloody loved you. I worshipped the ground you walked on and I'd done anything for you, anything.
No, Dave, you wouldn't. I begged you to go to see that counsellor with me, but you wouldn't.
Sex, Geraldine. That's what you wanted me to go and see her about. Well, it's not so important to me. Things that have got right on their own, but you had to keep bringing it up, making a big deal out of it.
It is a big deal, Dave.
It was nothing. Everyone goes through phases when they're not jumping on each other every 2 minutes.
It was over a year. How long did you expect me to wait?
Forever. It's not as though I didn't cuddle you, tell you how much I loved you. What the bloody hell's a screw when you're sharing your life with someone?
And that's all it was, Dave, a screw. I never gave him any of me. I love you, Dave. I've always loved you.
He is me brother, Geraldine. I can't stand feeling like this. All I can see is you and him
It
together.
wasn't what you think.
You killed all my feelings.
Please don't say that.
I don't respect you anymore.
Oh, you don't mean that. God, don't you understand? Oh,
Get off me! Don't touch me! Don't come near me ever again!
So let's get this straight. Am I seducing you or you seducing me?
Whichever.
I'll pour then.
In the bath.
Well, it's like 3 foot bloody tall. It won't be a problem.
I didn't want you to be one of them unmarried mothers with no life of your own. You were clever. You could have gone to college or anything.
I couldn't have just gone off and left her.
But you were just a baby yourself. I wanted you to go out and enjoy yourself, dancing and playing football and...
I know you did it for the right reasons, Mum, but it didn't stop me yearning for her.
I thought it was for the best. You're a bit like me, really. I could never let go.
I had all these feelings for her, you see, and I didn't know what to do with them. I used to go into her bedroom of a night and stand there looking at her sleeping in her cot, and I used to think my heart were going to burst.
Why didn't you tell me? I'm your mother. You should have said something.
Well, I don't know. I couldn't. No, I know this sounds stupid, but I used to feel like you weren't me mum anymore. Like all the love you had for me had gone to our Joe.
Then I failed you.
No, you haven't. You did what you thought were right.
Oh, I only ever wanted you to be happy.
Hiya, Dad. Hey, I brought you your pyjamas.
Are you awake, Jimmy? Can you hear me?
How are you feeling, Dad?
I'll not be doing the river dance tonight. Where am I?
You're in intensive care. You've had an operation.
What day is it?
Sunday.
Sunday? Shouldn't you two be at the match?
Will you listen to him? He's been at death's door, and all he's bothered about is flaming football.
I've been to match, Dad.
And?
And we won.
I hope you'll realise that you've had us all frightened to death.
I frightened myself too. But maybe that's no bad thing. You two seem...
No bad thing. Lord, will you listen to the old fool? You've had a heart attack. Have you seen the size of the cut on your chest, for heaven's sake? The first sawn you in half.
Don't, Mum.
I've a few things to get straight with you, Jimmy Mullen. You don't go and leave me. Do you hear? I go first.
Yes, love.
And I'm not ready to go yet.
No, love.
So we'll have no more of these shenanigans.
Right, love.
That's the end of it. And there's no more cigarettes.
Oh, no.
Yes, and there's no more pork belly fat. I've been reading a leaflet. It's salads from now on. It's lettuce and fresh greens. And I'm to see that you get every one of your vitamins.
You'll have me chasing you around the kitchen table again.
Will you get over in front of the children?
We're not children, Mum.
Come and give your old man a kiss.
Joe.
Yeah?
Joe.
What?
Thanks for coming home.
I had to get all my stuff and make sure my dad were all right. I'm going back to London tomorrow.
How long for?
I don't know, I haven't decided.
Well, can we talk before you go?
What about?
You know what about.
What do you want from me, Teresa? What do you want me to say? What do you want to hear? Do you want me to say it's all right? Say it don't matter? Say, oh dear, what a shite time you must have had. I don't know what you want.
I don't know either. I know that I want to make things better between us. I want to try and be a mother to you.
A mother to me? What would you know about that?
I gave birth to you.
And that's all you did? You were quick enough to hand me over to someone else. It's a shame you couldn't have left me in Ireland with my great granny. That'd have solved everything.
You've no idea, have you?
It's you that's got no idea. You can't become a mother to someone who's nearly 20.
I don't know what to do, Dave.
How many times did you screw him?
I don't think that's...
How many? A dozen? 10? Twice a week for the last 10 years? How many?
3. And I didn't want to.
You were round the back of the pub, going at it like a couple of bloody animals. And there was me inside the pub, wondering where the bloody hell you were. Worried in case you didn't have a drink, like some sad, pathetic bastard.
It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Then you tell me what it was like, Mrs. Big Shot Boller Breaker. You tell me.
Yes! Bloody hell, don't believe you just did that.
What? What? Will you talk to me?
You made me come.
Yeah? Well, what's so strange about that, Gabby?
It's never happened before.
What? Never?
Not with someone in the same room.
You're kidding me. Listen, you don't have to say that just
I'm not. It's truth.
There's no way I'm keeping this thing on for 5 frigging weeks.
You've got to.
Bollocks, I've got a final in a fortnight.
You've got to give it time to mend. I just think next time you might get picked to play for England.
Nah, he's a dickhead, is that manager.
Well, you picked our Joe.
You never did.
That's what she told Teresa when she ran.
Sneaky little cow. Wait till I tell rest.
I'll come tomorrow after my band practice.
And I'll be here about 8. Just ring me at work if you need anything.
Yes, I will. What about you, Joe, love? What are you going to do?
Shitty Nora!
Sorry. Hiya, Dad. Here you are, Mum.
What have you done?
It's not broke, is it?
Oh, it's just a little crack. This'll be off in time for the final.
But that's not what Doctor...
Hiya, Mr. Mullen.
Oh, God, you look like death warmed up.
Thank you, love.
Where are you going?
Work. I'll phone you. Leave your mobile on.
Find out about my promotion this afternoon.
You'll get it. Can I wear this?
Of course you can. When did you realise you were gay, then?
When I was about 5, I suppose.
5?
About that. I remember all the little boys were chasing after all the little girls in the playground and I wanted to chase them and all.
So you never been out with a bloke, then?
Never. Will there be enough hot water left for a bath?
Do you want some breakfast?
No, thanks.
Cup of tea?
No, thanks. I'm all right.
Well, you've got to have something to drink.
I've had plenty to drink. This'll be for you.
You there, Dave? Yeah, I've got a job for you. Lee, Dad. Hello, Dave. You there, mate? Pick it up.
Hello, Alan. I'm not coming into work today. I'm just having a couple of days off.
Right.
Cheers, mate.
You're planning something, aren't you?
You're going to be late for work?
If you're not going into work, then neither am I.
Oh, that will be a first. How will they manage without you?
You've always resented me running my dad's garage, haven't you?
I resent how you've changed since you took it on.
Right. How have I changed? Come on then, tell me.
You never got time for anyone. All you think about is your franchise or your yearly figures.
Bollocks!
When you worked at Epworth's, you used to come home and that were it. We'd go out to the pub, we'd have a Chinese, we'd have a laugh. Now it's all work and football. I'm third up list.
Yeah, I know what it feels like. I was third on the list when you had the shop and played golf every weekend, but did you ever hear me going on about it? The bottom line is, Dave, you don't like the idea of me earning more money than you.
I don't care how much you earn.
Then why are you always making little quips about it? Ask Geraldine, she'll get them in, she's loaded. Mrs. Moneybags will see you right, won't you, Geraldine?
Hi, it's Belinda. I don't know what's been going on here, Geraldine, but Shore and Winder's all boarded up. Oh, you're probably on your way in, so I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra.
You better ring her back.
I never made you feel bad about losing the shop.
My fault, we're to recession.
I never said it was. I wanted you to help me run the garage, but you wouldn't.
Oh, no, let's be honest about this, Geraldine. You wanted me to be your manager to work for you. There's a difference.
What's wrong with that? It's better than driving a taxi.
I work for myself. I choose what I do if I want to go into work or take the day off. I'm my own boss. I'm at nobody's beck and call.
Meaning my beck and call, that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's right, I do. I'm not going to be your lackey.
Why? Because I'm a woman? Oh, you know what your problem is, Dave? You've got an ego the size of a circus tent.
And do you know what your problem is? You're a whore. And a slut.
Geraldine, if you're there, will you pick up phone? It's urgent. Geraldine? Oh, shit. I've left a message on your mobile. I don't know what to do. Mr. Forrester's rung to say he's coming to collect his car, but it's covered in glass and the bumper's all scratched.
It's me. Tell Mr. Forrester there's going to be a bit of a delay. Get Ken on the job as soon as he comes in, yeah? And about the window, don't bother with a quote. Just get someone who can do it straight away.
Was that really the first time?
You're loving this, aren't you?
Yeah.
I know I sleep around a bit, but it's the God's honest truth. I've faked that many orgasms. I could put Meg Ryan to shame.
Why? I can't believe it. You of all people.
Well, there you go. The worst is after, when they ask what it was like. Go into graphic detail about it all. Colours, muscle contractions, throbbing sensations, flying. I make it all up. I'm an expert.
Flying? Why don't you just tell them they're crap?
They can't all be crap. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm gay.
Of course you are. We don't always know when we're 5. Sometimes it takes a bit longer. It's not so bad, you know, loving a woman.
What are you doing?
What's it look like?
Oh, dear. Look, I had to answer the phone. You know what Belinda's like?
It's got nothing to do with you.
answering the phone.
I'm not going into work.
You do what you like.
You're not leaving me. Look, we can sort this out, right? We've just got to keep talking about it. Dave, are you listening to me? Will you stop doing that? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to. Get off me!
Bitch, I'm bleeding at you!
And I'm bleeding at you too!
Want you out of my life, do you?
You coward.
Don't want to ever see you again.
Go on. Let me see you be a man for a change.
You're not worth it, love.
Aren't I? Right then. Do you want to know what it was like with your brother? Eh? He was bigger and 10 times better than you.
Bloody animal!
Screwed me hard.
Shut it!
So my body was shaking and he went down on me.
Shut your bloody, filthy mouth! That's it! That's it! I don't want to be like that, Geraldine.
We got ham and pickle for you, Dad. Chicken salad for you, Mum.
Where's yours?
I don't fancy anything.
Too much to drink last night. I said to your dad, I bet they all end up partying.
Oh, they deserve a party. Second half of that match were bloody good football. Why that prat of a manager didn't snap up a couple for England, I'll never know. What time have you got to be back at work, love?
2:15. The reason why I've asked you to be here this lunchtime is the same reason I'm off me eating. It's not really anything to do with partying. In fact, we didn't party last night. We all went home and I went back to Gabby's house.
Oh, that's nice. Which is Gabby?
Coley.
Oh, the policewoman. Oh, she's lovely.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know, there must be half a jar of mayonnaise on this sandwich.
I thought so for a long time, and last night...
Do you think they'd swap it for a tuna and cucumber?
Just eat it.
I can't eat it. I'm supposed to be on fat-free.
Oh, you'll have mine.
I don't like ham.
I was saying about me and Gabby.
Yes. Has she asked you to move in with her?
No. I mean, she might do. Not yet. What I really wanted to...
Because you know what me and your dad think about that. It's fine while you're in friends, but once you start falling out, everything turns nasty.
The thing is, Mum, we're not just friends.
Of course you are. You're teammates and all.
Yeah, that's right. And we're lovers.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't call it that. It's such a horrible word. You make it sound so sordid.
Mum, what I'm trying to say is...
I know what you're trying to say. You're queer. Me and your dad have known about this for a long time. You didn't have to tell us. Now, since you brought it up, let's have it out and then we can forget about it.
It's not just going to go away.
We're not completely stupid, Angela. All I'm saying is, we don't talk about what goes on in our bedroom, and we don't expect you to talk about what goes on in yours.
It's not just about what goes on in the bedroom, it's about who I want to share my life with.
It's disgusting, I can't eat that.
Dad, what do you think of all this?
No, well, I agree with your mother. As long as you're happy and healthy, it don't matter. I just hope it's nothing I've done.
No, Dad.
Well, I just wonder sometimes, you know, if like I hadn't taken you to football...
Dad, it's got nothing to do with that. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. I like being gay. In fact, I love being a lesbian.
Keep your voice down. Oh, that's another word I don't like. Lesbian. Oof.
That's because you're frightened of it. Mum, you mustn't be ashamed of me.
She's not, love. You just got to give us a bit of time. You might be queer. She's still our daughter. And we love you.
So can we drop it now? Right then, who fancies a Viennese whirl?
Alright, which pathetic wanker's been writing on my locker then? Well, come on. It must have been one of you.
Not guilty.
Remember never to try for CID, Gary. If you found a grain of sand in the desert, you think of a bleeding rice.
I've no idea what you're talking about, Gabrielle.
And don't go in for acting either. You're crap.
What makes you think I want to change my job?
Run a check on a Frank Shepherd of Gilder's Way, will you, Gary?
Will do.
PC Holmes can have a word.
I've got enough to be going on with. I'll call back for the rest of my stuff in a couple of weeks.
Right.
See you then.
Hiya. I saw both your cars and I thought I'd... Where are you off?
Nowhere. I'm just, taking some old clothes into work. Belinda's doing a car boot sale next weekend.
Can I have a look?
It's nothing. It's just a load of old rubbish. It's nothing worth having.
Is, everything all right?
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Can I come in then?
Well, I was just about...
Guess what bit of juicy gossip I heard this morning? Hey, Dave.
Hiya.
I rang John to find out what days we're training this week, because Rick's going on this 2-day course to Plymouth, and I thought I might go with him. Anyway, I got Rita, and I was telling her, and she said didn't know about Joe.
What about Joe?
She's only been picked to play for England, hasn't she? And she didn't say anything. She had to tell Teresa, though, and Teresa told her brother, and her brother told Shazza.
Diane!
No, Dave.
What?
Don't.
What's the matter?
It's, Rick at work?
Yeah, why? There's nothing wrong, is there?
No. No, that's great about Joe being picked. She probably didn't say anything because she didn't want to make any of us jealous. She didn't want to hurt anyone. Sometimes it's best to say nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it were bound to get out. I'm glad for her. I just wish it were me. Still, it's final in a couple of weeks. I can't wait. So, everything is all right?
It's fine.
Fine. I've got to go now, Diane. Can I drop you somewhere?
Can you drop me at bus stop? I'm going into town to get Rick some new shirts. See you, Dave.
See you.
Look after yourself.
It's not that you're not a good policewoman, Gabrielle. It's just that in this particular instance, the board felt that you weren't quite ready for promotion.
I don't believe it. I was asked
There'll be an opportunity at the debriefing to ask questions. But I just wanted you to know before it came off the telex.
I thought I'd done really well on my board.
But I'm sure you did.
Well, something must have gone wrong then.
Do you want to get that?
Sorry about this.
So what happened with your showroom window? I saw his taxi all smashed. And Zan's coat.
I don't want to talk about it, Diane.
I can see you're upset. I'm your sister-in-law, Geraldine. I want to help.
Yeah, but I can't tell you, Diane. It's personal. Believe me, it's better that you don't know.
Please yourself. Sorry I asked.
Look, it's not that I don't trust you or anything.
Talk. It was a bad time for you to call, that's all. I should have had my mobile switched off. What did you want?
I wondered if you'd like to come to my house tonight. I can make us something to eat.
Oh, the parents be there.
Well, yeah, but they're going out later.
I don't think it's a good idea, Angie. I'm feeling a bit shitty. I'll ring you. All right then. What time do you want me around there?
7.
Okay, see you then.
Bye.
Newborns just told me about the job. I'm sorry.
Like hell you are. You must have said something.
I spoke up for you.
Oh yeah, and I can just imagine what you said. Go away, Gary. I don't want to look at your face.
Unless I'm doing something for you, getting you out of a jam.
You did this, didn't you?
No.
You're a bloody liar.
So are you! I was waiting outside your house last night, and I was going to apologise, and then I saw you and your lesbian friend touching each other up.
I'm going to nail you. I'm going to take this to tribunal.
And now you're going to tell them about cassette tape and all?
Yeah. And now you took it from Exhibit Safe for me.
I'm second in command if my dad goes down. Now Matthew's hopeless. Well, he's good with a shovel, but he knows now about building.
And do you?
Oh, aye. I'll take over when my dad retires.
Do you go to building school and everything?
But you pick it up on the way. I mean, if it's a supporting wall and you take it out, the whole lot falls down. See something like
Can you give me a lift to work?
You're not going to work, are you?
I've got where I don't get paid and I've got to give your mum my board.
Well, I'll borrow you some money if you like.
No, I've got to pay me way. I can't sponge off you. Anyway, all I do is answer the phone.
All right, I'll take you on one condition. I can put my name on your pot.
Go on then.
You don't want to go out with me, do you?
Where to?
Well, nowhere. I just thought you might.
Oh, I'm not going to hospital. I can't. I keep you Teresa and Joe. It does me head in.
What do you think it's like for me, then, my sister?
Well, one of them is. Joe's your niece now.
Oh, yeah. Don't think I like the idea of that.
Don't think she's best pleased about it either.
Do you want dropping off at hospital?
No, it's all right. I'll make my own way.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya. Take care of yourself.
I'm coming back.
Just be dead ordinary with her.
What do you mean, ordinary?
Don't go saying anything.
Well, like what?
Just be the same as you always are with her.
I don't think I've talked to her above half a dozen times. Anyway, I thought the whole purpose of this was to get to know her properly.
It is, only we have to tread gently.
Oh, we will.
Shall I put my suit on? Am I right as I am?
Oh, that'll be her.
They only had Plonk at end shop.
Plonk's great. Oh, I missed you. Mum, Dad, you know Gabby, don't you?
Oh, yes, of course we do.
Ah, I tell you what, you were in bloody cracking form in that semi-final.
Oh, I don't know about that. Let 2 goals in.
Aye, but look how many you saved. So, you and my daughter are getting it together then?
Oh, Ronnie.
What have I said? She don't mind. Do you, love? Best keep these things out in the open.
Well, who wants a glass of wine, then?
There's no point dilly-dallying about. I'll say the same to you as I said to our Angie. I don't care if she grows 2 heads, as long as she's happy, eh?
I believe congratulations are in order. You got picked to try for England.
Oh, yeah.
You must be thrilled. And how's your dad?
He's better, thanks.
Good. I'm glad he's recovered. I'm curious, Joe. There's something I can't quite sort out in my head. I keep going round and round in circles thinking about it, so I decided to come round here and ask you yourself. You know when you told Dave about me and Rick shagging round the back of the pub? Was it Dave you wanted to crucify, or was it me? Maybe it was Diane. Or weren't you bothered as long as somebody got hurt? What's up, cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? What was it Dave said now about sorry? Oh, yeah. Sorry isn't good enough. Sorry doesn't make it better. You've smashed me marriage up, Joe. You've scarred me for life.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you started screwing around.
For 2 pins, I'd knock your head clean off your bloody shoulders.
Well, go on then. Do it. It wouldn't bother me.
I would if it weren't for your family. Call yourself a Mullen. You don't deserve the name. You don't deserve them.
Well, baby, that's because I'm not one of them.
What the bloody hell's that supposed to mean?
Well, if you want to know, I found out last week. I'm Teresa's bastard, born when she was 15, and my mum's my granny, and my dad's my granddad, and my brothers are my uncles, and my sister. I haven't got a sister.
Who told you that load of crap?
It's the truth. It's all a bloody sham. Maybe the man who knocked our Teresa up had bad blood. Maybe he were wicked. He must have been to do that to a 15-year-old. Maybe he raped her. Maybe I take after him.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Away. I don't belong here. I've always felt different from everybody in my family, but I've never known why. Now I do. You're right. It was a terrible thing I did telling Dave about you and Rick, but all I wanted was someone to hurt as much as I did. I didn't care who it was.
So you're going to hurt your family now as well, are you?
I've got a chance to play for England. I have to go.
And you aren't coming back, are you? You'll bloody crucify them and they don't deserve it. But that's you all over, isn't it? You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. Ah, go on, piss off! See what good that does. That's it. You just walk away.
What's the name? And where are you going?
Oh, Rosewood Cottage, that sounds nice. It'll be about half an hour. Sorry it can't be any sooner.
I won't have any more, thanks.
You can leave your car here. You can always get a taxi back to yours.
We're not going back to mine, Angie.
Ah, I get it. I'm going too fast. I always do that. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to push it. We don't have to spend tonight together if you don't want to. We can take things slower. What's the matter? Say it.
I wanted to see you tonight, Angie, because I thought...
Fuck no, I've changed my mind. Don't say it.
I've got to, Angie.
No, you don't. I'll say it for you. You thought you better clear a few things up. You had a great night last night, but you've been thinking and you've decided you're not a lesbian, you're a raging heterosexual, and you're very sorry for leading me on. Am I right? Okay, am I close? Say no. Gabby. You're frightened, that's all. I understand you're bound to be. Listen, me telling my parents has got nothing...
It's not just the gay thing, Angie. I'm just not ready to...
To what?
I don't know. To be with someone. I don't want to be tied to anybody. I just want to do my own thing.
And what exactly is that, Gabby? Sleeping around having crap sex with men?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I find them attractive. Sorry, can't help that. Just like you can't help finding women attractive.
Not all women.
Oh, look, the last thing I want is for us to fall out. What happened last night was... fantastic. It's probably changed my life. I just don't want to spoil things.
No. You just don't want it to carry on.
You'd only end up getting hurt, Angie.
I am hurt. I don't sleep around, Gabrielle. And I don't go in for one-night stands either. I've wanted to be with you for a long time. But I waited. And last night I thought you wanted to be with me.
I did. Look, I'm sorry. I think I better go. I feel like shit. I'm really sorry. I don't know what else I can say.
Thought you care about me?
Yes, of course I do.
Then why are you walking away? I don't understand.
I don't know either, I just have to.
I've been thinking, love.
You could do some chips with those pies. I'll put some jacket potatoes in if you like.
How long are you going to be?
Just an hour or so. You know, give me Mum a bit of a break. Sure you don't want to come with us?
No. Well, Matthew and Luke will be there, and you're only allowed two at a bedside at a time.
Suppose our Joe will have gone.
Hey! Give my love to my favourite mother-in-law, huh?
She's not your mother-in-law.
No, not yet, but, that's what I've been thinking about.
What, about me Mum not being your mother-in-law?
No, I think I'd like her to be. It's just I think I should make an honest woman of her.
No, you'll just have to ask her, won't you?
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna...
You give it up, Eddie. I've got to get ready.
Oh, can't you be a bit late for the hospital?
All right.
How am I going to let her go, Jimmy?
Slowly, love. And I'll be there to help you.
I know you might not believe this, but I love you. I've always loved you since the first time I clapped eyes on you, and I want our marriage to work, Dave. Honest to God, I do. And I know I've been a right cow, and I don't deserve you. But if you give me another chance, I promise I'll make it up to you. Say you will. Please, Dave.